Hi, my name is Gabby, and for my lab experience, I participated in Sahaja Yoga meditation. Sahaja is a meditation technique that focuses on self realization, and it emphasizes becoming a balanced version of oneself. Sahaja focuses on one's inner energy, which is also called a kundalini, and how it flows through our 7 energy centers that we have in our bodies called chakras. When you are practicing Sahaja Yoga meditation, you are supposed to have this feeling that you are asleep but also at the same time completely aware of your surroundings, and you're supposed to feel like a cool breeze sensation at the top of your head, and you're also supposed to feel like vibrations in your hands and throughout your body. So for the systematic survey, I reviewed 3 scientific literature articles and 3 articles from popular literature. This was tested by monitoring the participants' brains while they were shown different pictures depicting different emotions. The results of the study showed that overall, people who have studied meditation for a longer period of time have a more positive outlook on life, themselves, and the world around them. For my second scientific article, I read about a study testing if Sahaja Yoga meditation increased the amount of gray matter volume in one's brain. Having more gray matter volume in one's brain would be beneficial because the amount of gray matter one has greatly impacts behavior and cognitive functions. The results of this study concluded that overall long-term meditators had a greater gray matter volume than non-meditators, especially in the right hemisphere. All the long-term meditators showed a greater gray matter volume in their insula, which has been previously associated with good life traits concerned with personal growth, self-acceptance, and purpose in life. My third scientific article investigated the relationship between Sahaja Yoga meditation and quality of life, anxiety, and blood pressure. So participants in this study were split up into 2 groups, and one of the groups, as part of their treatment, participated in daily Sahaja Yoga meditation, while the other group was not allowed to participate in any type of meditation whatsoever. And the results of this study showed that the patients who participated in Sahaja Yoga meditation had a greater improvement in their anxiety scores in the tests that they took and their quality of life scores. They also showed a greater decrease in their blood pressure than the people who did not participate in Sahaja meditation as part of their treatment. The popular literature that I read for my systematic survey didn't really have any scientific clinical trials or anything that had real solid evidence behind it. It was more so people's experiences with Sahaja meditation and how it has impacted their life. Most of the popular literature that I read was mostly just motivational, speaking towards the audience, telling them that Sahaja Yoga meditation is for everyone and it could really benefit you in your life and improve the quality of life that you have and your moods and your anxiety. For example, in one of the popular literature articles, I was reading about a man who had a lot of depression and anxiety in his life, and he was kind of not finding the purpose to live. So he said that he eventually found Sahaja Yoga meditation, and it really changed his outlook on life, and it motivated him to continue and thrive and go to university and continue on with his life in a positive way. Another example is from another article that I read from the popular literature, and it was a personal account from a woman who was contemplating suicide. And because of Sahaja Yoga meditation, she said that she also found her purpose in life, and she rarely gets thoughts of suicide anymore just because of the Sahaja meditation and how it calms her down and how it helps her work through her anxiety and all her mental problems, because it is a way of releasing everything that's bad inside of her, she said. Overall, I think that the scientific literature articles were a better way of getting true information, because when I was reading the popular literature articles, I didn't really believe anything that they were saying just because I'm really an evidence-based person and I have to have evidence behind something to believe in it. And when I was just reading accounts of people's experiences with Sahaja Yoga meditation, I thought maybe it could have been just a placebo effect. But after reading um, the scientific literature and experiencing Sahaja yoga meditation myself, it really changed my mind. When I first went to Sahaja yoga meditation, I tried to go in with an open mind, but I was at first a little bit skeptical about what would really be happening, because the whole time I thought that I was going to go in and I was going to sit there and I was going to be bored and just waiting for this hour of meditation to be over, because I thought nothing would happen to me. But the person who was leading the meditation had a guided meditation, and I found that when I was meditating, I actually had zero thoughts going through my mind. I didn't think about what I had left to do for homework and what I had to turn in or what I was going to do that weekend. I was just me by myself in a room with other people who were also meditating, just focused on myself and not thinking about anything at all.